Hi everyone and welcome to this video. In this tutorial I'll show you how to quickly and efficiently farm the Forsaken tunnels. This method is great for getting loot from the new dungeon chest with the newly added inscribable weapons with maximum damage. To do this you either need an alternative character that has not completed the questline with the Scourge beneath from the main questline, or a friend in your party who hasn't completed that quest yet. This requirement is what allows us to repeatedly farm this area with fewer enemies at a minimum level. I'll try to walk you through the setup, how to get the farm started, and a few tips to make the runs as fast and efficient as possible. And please take note that this is in no way an optimized run, and there are several ways that you can possibly make this run quicker and more efficient if you like, but this is just a quick breakdown of the principles of how I currently run this farm of the dungeon. So let's get started. In order to do this run, you don't have to be in a specific profession or have any specific secondary profession. I just like to use my monk with elementalist as secondary in order to have a good mix of both healing and damage output. The main setup that I use for my hero, Devana, which is the newly added hero, is just a mix of the standard hammer skills and also using the charge, which is pretty important in order to have quick clears, because we're going to be moving a lot throughout the dungeon. And I just mix it with the pet from her secondary as a ranger in order to have extra tankiness during this dungeon. However, you can run whatever build that you pretty much like. However, it is preferred to have the charge, and if you want to go for a bit faster clear speeds, you can maybe have her with the paragon as a secondary profession in order to combine more of these shouts, which can increase your movement speed throughout the runs. However, I have buffed her up with some runes and insignias from her armor in order just to make her a bit more tanky. I mainly go with the knights and the vitae runes for getting more health on her, and I use the Sundering Rhino's charge as her weapon. So when we start out, first we want to keep charge from Devona up at all time during this run, and we just want to skip as many mobs as possible. So now I'll just speed up some of the clips here for you in order just to see on how we will try to evade most of the mobs and most of the damage that they do. Once we arrive at the end of the level 1, we just want to kill the Brimscourge boss who has the key in order to get through the first boss lock door and down to level 2. At level 2, some maybe want to try to have a build where you just run through most of the mobs. I just like to kill these mobs still because the dungeon is a bit fresh for me, and I do like to enjoy some of the ambience with this new dungeon that they created. But you can obviously speed a lot through this if you like, and you have enough level and enough HP to tank these mobs. But you just mainly want to go through to the crystal element here, which drops the crystal key for the next door that we are going to open. And at level 3, of course, we want to start out with a charge from Devona and just try to rush through the mobs here. And again, if you have a very tanky build and you want to do this even more efficient, you can obviously skip a lot of these mobs. I, at this run, do want to clear out the way through the dungeon, because I have my alternative character, which is a level 3 monk, which is not that tanky, so I want to clear a safe path for him in order to get loot from the chest from him as well. Once you get to the boss, just plainly kill him as easy as possible. He's not that tough yet, at least. And just kill him throughout the 3 stages that he has, and then you will have the chest at the end. So an important part here is to have your friend or your alternative character to wait looting the chest in order for one in your party to run back to the start of level 3, because this is where we want to do the portal trick, where we walk to level 2 and then reset level 3 by doing the portal tricks, so we can have faster clears more efficiently. So this is just the reset, and now we can actually just farm the level 3 another round if we wanted to. And this is just the way that I can farm the level 3 efficiently solo, but obviously if you want to have a bit faster clear speed, it's a good idea to have a fourth member of the team with obviously big and high damage output. You can have a level 20 ranger or elementalist, which are great for these clearings. But obviously you can also just have a friend that you want to carry, or maybe even boost a Melandru character for loot in this way. But this is just my quick run through of the setup, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and please leave a like and a thumbs up, and hopefully I see you in a next video. Bye.